what's up? It's Lucy. Today we are doing a quick Q&A because I posted my anonymous whatever Q&A a while ago. Got a lot of questions on Tumblr, didn't answer most of them because I was with Tabitha and Pearl, so now I'm gonna answer them now because they're questions that I always want to talk about, but like there's never a good time to talk about, and just random get to know me things because, you know, trying to grow the channel. The usual. You know when you watch a bunch of YouTube videos and you feel suddenly so inspired? That's me right now. Even though I have like 15 minutes because I didn't want to have to go get my computer, but that's what it's come to. How did you start photography? Well, I didn't think photography was an actual talent until someone was like, oh, you're really good, when I was shooting film. And then I won an award for one of my pictures and I loved it. And then I realized, oh, this is like an actual thing. And it's been my passion ever since. How are you so confident? I realized that no one else really cares about you as much as you care about yourself. I mean, when it comes to like appearance wise and like who you are, like no one really looks into it as much as you do. So just stop being so harsh on yourself, and there are things that you cannot change about yourself, so why waste your time dwelling on them? So yeah. Favorite food ever? Truffle pizza. What's your favorite type of latte? I like it with regular milk, and I wish I liked it with soy milk or almond milk, but we just can't always get what we want. And 3 shots of espresso because I like my coffee strong, but I love the taste of a latte. How do you balance YouTube, school, and friends? It's actually kind of hard. I feel like I like prioritize my friends over everything just because being with them, it makes me the happiest. And then YouTube, because that makes me so happy, and so if I ever have a chance to like edit videos, or if I have to edit videos, I will do that. And then school last. That kind of sounds bad, but like I put in my work in school when I think it's necessary, but I think majority of the things I do in school are busy work, and especially homework assignments. I just don't think they're necessary. I understand you have to study and learn the material, but half of the stuff I get given is so pointless, and so I don't really prioritize that. And honestly, I've been very successful in doing my work by following that regime, I guess. But YouTube is a lot of work, and I try to put in as much time as I can into it, but I haven't been doing the best job at it recently. But it does take me like a solid 4 hours to like edit and upload each video, so it is like a lot of work. Do you want to go to USC? This might have been asked before I got into UC Santa Barbara, but I would have loved to go to USC, but from the beginning I always knew that was like really unrealistic with my grades, so everything happens for a reason. What's your skincare routine? I use Cetaphil on my face and Drunk Elephant oil / moisturizer, and that's really it. Or Kiehl's. Why did you start YouTube? I started YouTube because I didn't really have any outlet to express myself creatively. I had my blog, but it really didn't like express my personality as good as this channel can. Also, I had really bad anxiety and wasn't really happy with my life, so you know, I needed to do something to fill my time. What is your biggest fear and why? I don't know if this is my biggest fear because I don't really have one that comes to mind, but being a burden and being seen as annoying and like unwanted, like terrifies me. And being sad, that terrifies me. How long are you planning to do YouTube for? As long as I can, because it makes me very happy. I'm also trying to learn more like professional video skills, just because I'm not the best at that. I'm quite good at photography. I mean, like that's my job, and I love that, but video wise it's like completely different. Really the only thing that's similar is you're creating content and you're using a camera, but besides that it's fundamentally very different. Where do you find inspo for pics? This is kind of hard. Honestly, I like let my inspiration come to me and my motivation, and like if you're an artist or a creative person, you know that like inspiration comes at the most random times. Like sometimes I'll be falling asleep at 12 p.m. and I'll just have a burst of inspiration and all these ideas, and then I just like write them down and try to bring those to life, if it makes sense. Or sometimes I'll just go out with my camera and see what happens. How do you stay motivated in school? Honestly, I just think that like I'm grateful to get an education, to be completely honest, and I try to think that what I'm doing in school is helping me grow as a person and like grow knowledge-wise. So I guess that's what keeps me motivated, but it is like very hard when you have like an essay to write that you do not care about, but I kind of just think of the end goal. And you just have to start. If you're a bad procrastinator, the hardest part is starting, and once you get down and start, usually things kind of flow to you. How do you know if a friendship is toxic? When you don't feel as if you are putting in the same amount of effort as the other person, and sometimes that happens and you just have to like voice it and then things get better. But sometimes if you voice it and things don't get better, and you know you're getting canceled on, or they're not prioritizing you, and kind of a telltale sign is if you don't feel better about yourself after you hang out with them or stuff like that. You know, you should feel like filled with love after you hang out with your friends. And if you aren't feeling that way, then maybe try to find some new friends. How do you stay motivated, especially being a second semester senior? I literally have no answer. It has been the hardest thing ever to do my work because I just don't care. How do you make new friends and deal with fake friends? New friends is pretty easy. You just have to be social and talk to people and give people a chance and let them give you a chance. Ask people to hang out, be available but not too available, and just talk about like what you're passionate about, because people like what other people are passionate about. And dealing with fake friends, it kind of ties in, because once you start getting to know someone, you'll realize if you're not really meant to be with that person, and that's fine. Like you hang out with them a couple times and you're like, you know what, we don't really vibe, that's fine. Fake friends, cut them out. Like literally, when it comes to fakeness, like I really don't give people second chances, because why would you do that? Like why would you, like, I don't know, like snake someone like that or something, especially if there's someone close to you. I think the only valid reason for like being mean or like talking about people is if they've done something to you, because genuinely I don't talk bad about people if they have not done something to me. I don't know, I try not to, but sometimes if they hurt you, it's kind of hard to like, I don't know. Did you like middle school? Middle school was by far the worst 3 years of my life, so if you're going through that, I promise you it gets better. I can't even imagine going back to that time. Are you traveling anywhere soon or this summer? So I just got back from the Bahamas with my family, but I think, well, I know I'm going to England, I think for 3 weeks for an internship in the beginning of June. Hopefully I'll go to orientation in California and then go to San Francisco for a music festival, because one of my best friends lives there. So hopefully we'll be able to go there. And then we have a family trip this summer. So I don't know where I'll go with my family, but I'm going to England alone, and I'll probably go to California alone. What do you say to people who aren't feminists / don't believe in gender equality? I go to school with a lot of closed-minded people who choose to not believe in feminism. Feminism, straight up, is the equality of men and women. I don't understand why people don't believe in that. Like, I get it, people think the word feminist like means something it's not, but it is, oh my god, my battery's flashing. It is the equality of men and women. Like, come on, it's 2018, get with it. What to do when you really like a guy? I can't remember if we answered this question with Tabitha and Pearl, but I'm literally the worst person to ask, because I mess up every guy, or every like possible situation where I could like have anything with a guy, because I'm awkward. And yeah, so at this point I just choose to like not try. Like literally I just let things happen, because when I try I mess it up. So just put positive thoughts into the universe, honestly focus on yourself, and like try to feel desired within yourself, and then things kind of start coming. I mean, at least in my experience, that's what happened. So my camera is flashing and I kind of have to go. So thank you guys for watching. Sorry this was really quick. I just had some of those questions that I wanted to get out of the way. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Turn on my post notifications so you never miss videos, because I post so randomly, and stay tuned for more videos. I feel like I say that a lot. Okay, bye. Mwah. It was way more than a $2 holla.